फ्रॉम हिज पर्सपेक्टिव देखो तो पहले दिन से जैसे वो उसको मिलते हैं उसको पता है ये कोई और लड़की है, ये मेरी
राइट
दुनिया ऐसी लड़की मैंने देखी नहीं, क्योंकि मेरी दुनिया में ऐसी लड़कियां होती नहीं है।
राइट।
तो वहीं से उसका कनेक्ट शुरू हो गया है, और वो शुरू से रखा हुआ है, इसलिए आपको वो फिर बहुत प्यारा लगता है। बाद में जाके एक डॉन उसके बाल बना रहा है, बालों में से कंघी कर रहा है, उसको
राइट
उसकी पट्टियां बदल रहा है।
I think she is somewhere broken in that way that Viraj completes her. So there needs to be a broken piece, two broken pieces being apart, and then they can only join together.
right
It's something like that between Viraj and Kavya. I just went in because I used to get
right
calls like every year, like fourth year it was, and they were calling, and it was lockdown. It just happened. कि चलो ठीक है, surprise देते हैं लोगों को, and every year there's a speculation. It was simply that only.
तेजू कम्स ऑन द सेट एंड वो आती है तो हम दोनों उस दिन उसकी वजह से मैं मसाला डोसा था हमारे सेट पे, मुझे पता ही नहीं था। वो आती है तो सीधा किचन में घुसती है और फिर मसाला डोसा खा रही थी वहां पे बैठ के मेरे सामने में। ये तुमने कहाँ से लाया है, बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है। तो बोली तेरे किचन में ही बन रहा है, तब जाके मैंने मसाला डोसा मंगवाया। तो ये
right
ऐसी चीजें चलती रहती है सेट पे। करण तो इज वेरी आई फील इज अ वेरी नाइस पर्सन।
Welcome to News 18 Showsha. I'm Yatamanyu Narain, and I'm with two really, really gorgeous people with me right now. I've got Donal Bisht and I've got Gashmeer Mahajani, and together they form Viraj and Kavya and MX players Tu Zakhm Hai. Welcome to the show, guys.
थैंक
Thank
यू।
you.
First of all, congratulations, the kind of response that you guys are getting for this show. I mean, I'm opening Twitter, I'm opening Instagram, and people are making fan edits. So how are you guys processing this kind of response from the audience?
Feels great. Feels great. As I've said in my previous interviews also, the day it was released and I woke up in the morning and there were so many, notifications that people have already binge watched it. So many people had already binge watched it whole night.
Exactly.
12 बजे रात को आता है. So I think it feels great कि लोगों को विराज एंड काव्या तू जख्म है ये जो पूरा सीरीज है इतना इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है that they are wanting season 3 as well now.
Exactly.
So, yeah, for an actor, I think it can't be a happier moment than this, that people
Yeah.
are loving our characters and people are loving the show.
Exactly. So, Gashmeer, your character goes through a massive transformation in this season. So, as opposed to what it was in the first season, so how did you navigate that shift in your character?
Yeah, I was just talking about this, that
Right.
it's for a season 1 to season 2, it's a massive shift from the
Exactly.
audience's perspective.
Exactly.
But with my director, I'd always पहले से ही, मतलब these things are not written in the script. This is something you
Yeah.
have to find with your own director and discuss it out. कि
Yeah.
जब भी वो पहले काव्या को मिलता है ना,
Hmm.
from there on onwards only, from Viraj's side, there is a certain amount of connect with her.
Right.
He is not with her the way he is with the other people.
Right.
When he was about to shoot himself in front of his uncle, he was playing that
Right.
Russian roulette wala
Right.
game.
Right.
तो उसमें काव्या held his hand and pulled it up, and the bullet got shot elsewhere. If it would have been, nobody, including his mother, dared to stop him. But
Right.
this new girl who's come into the house, she dared to do it, and he did not say anything to her. He just walks away. He becomes
Right.
submissive suddenly.
Right.
So these minor चीजें अगर आप देखो ना, तो विराज की तरफ से प्यार नहीं कह सकते, पर वो एक कनेक्ट बहुत पहले से शुरू हो गया है,
Yes.
जो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता बढ़ बढ़ के जब वो उसकी
But
फाइनली जान बचाती है, उसके बाद वो पूरा केयरिंग जोन में जाता है, एंड देन द लव हैपेंस. So
right.
it's not a massive shift. It is from the first episode, if you see.
Right.
From Viraj's side, not from Kavya's side. Kavya is there. She's like, she's sorted. She wants to get her father out. वो कहाँ गए हैं, गायब है, मर्डर में अटके हुए, पता नहीं. She knows this guy is a powerful guy who was my father's boss, and she's
Hmm.
come for help to him. And
Hmm.
she eventually gets, completely entangled in his world.
Right.
But from his perspective देखो तो पहले दिन से जैसे वो उसको मिलते हैं उसको पता है ये कोई और लड़की है, ये मेरी
Right.
दुनिया ऐसी लड़की मैंने देखी नहीं, क्योंकि मेरी दुनिया में ऐसी लड़कियां होती नहीं है.
Right.
तो वहीं से उसका कनेक्ट शुरू हो गया है, और वो शुरू से रखा हुआ है, इसलिए आपको वो फिर बहुत प्यारा लगता है. बाद में जाके एक डॉन उसके बाल बना रहा है, बालों में से कंघी कर रहा है, उसको
Right.
उसकी पट्टियां बदल रहा है. You find it believable because it is there inside him since the beginning of the show.
And it is very
Okay.
subtle. It is very
It's
subtle.
very subtle. It's very subtle. It'll come out later on when big things will happen, when she will save his life, put her life in danger for him. Then all during that time the realization will come out. But it is
Right.
there from the beginning.
Right. And Donal, what was it like for you revisiting the character of Kavya in the second season? I mean, what additional acting quirks did you incorporate in your character that made it such a big hit among the audience?
When I saw the season 2 as well,
Right.
after become the talk of the town, I was like,
Right.
okay, अब season 2 में क्या बनाया हमने? I want to watch it now. So I watched it, and because हम लोगों ने पहले shoot कर लिया था, and I'm seeing it after some while, some
Right.
months.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
सब वो memories आपको refresh हो जाती है, like how I maintained कि okay, in front of people she's very strong, but in front of Viraj she's like this very vulnerable and very sweet, and that she doesn't want to accept it that she is in love, but how it is happening in her life. So
Right.
that sort of like ये क्या हो गया, ये कैसे
Right.
हो गया, she's not able to accept it and understand it because
Right.
she's a psychologist and she's not able to understand her own mind, that what
Right.
is happening, it is happening to her.
Right. Right.
That thing, but with other people she's very strong कि उसकी मॉम को भी जाके वो बोलेगी कि नहीं आप मुझे बताओ ये सॉल्व करना है, and
ये
this
कर-
is the way how to solve it. I know there is a problem with the the childhood of his with the childhood of Viraj, and I know this, and whatever she is stating is the fact which has actually happened, and people are also, his mother is also amazed by understanding कि यार इसको कैसे पता. She understands people so beautifully and so exactly, and
Yeah.
but still she's not able to understand herself. Still she's falling in love with Viraj.
Right. Right.
Because I think she is somewhere broken in that way that Viraj completes her. So there needs to be a broken piece, two broken pieces being apart, and then they can only join together.
Right.
It's something like that between Viraj and Kavya
Right.
that she is feeling, and
Right.
this is how a lot of emotions the Kavya is portraying also
Right.
through character. Somewhere
Right.
she's strong, she's sweet, she doesn't know what is happening. जब उसका बॉयफ्रेंड भी उसके सामने आता है, she's like, क्या बोल रहे हो, नहीं विराज ऐसा नहीं है, क्या बोल रहे हो, she's lost somewhere and coming back to Viraj, नहीं आपको कुछ हुआ तो नहीं है, all those things. She's so much concerned and taking
Right.
care of Viraj that she's not accepting it, but she is head over heels for him now.
Right. Right. Right.
Something like
Interesting. Interesting. So what was the most fun scene that you guys had to shoot, and which one was the most difficult one? And also recall some memories from the sets, some interesting stories from the sets.
Yeah.
I think सारे scenes, yeah, there were a lot of emotions involved.
Right.
बहुत ही emotionally driven है. आप episodes देखोगे तो Kavya is crying. That particular scene where Viraj उसको खींच के बाहर लेके जाता है कि now you no more belong here and you need to go out, but she still holds herself कि नहीं मैं ही कर सकती हूँ ये सब कुछ, and she runs towards him and she holds him and he's pushing and still holding, and that banter is, I think, very very beautifully written, and it came out very really nice, and when you see, I think it touches your heart as well. So people are very emotionally connected to the story of Viraj and Kavya.
Right. So
और
Gashmeer,
कुछ नहीं, मतलब funny कुछ नहीं है show में, so कुछ funny scenes नहीं है.
Definitely. So Donal, it's been 2 years since you have done Big Boss, and looking where you are right now, and how crucial was that show was for you in terms of your career trajectory?
Big Boss.
Yeah.
Crucial to because see, I'm an actor and I can act in front of camera only. I can't act in real life.
Right.
So that was not my part. I just went in because I used to get calls like every year, like 4th year it was, and they were calling, and it was lockdown. It just happened. Chalo, theek hai, surprise dete hain logon ko, and every year there's a speculation. It was simply that only, and I'm happy that I was a part of it. But I was always an actor. I did TV shows, 4 TV shows back to back. Ek Divana tha, Roop, Happy Heads, the Bala show I started off with, Kalash. So I was always an actor, and I just want to explore the different mediums as well. So now it is web. So I was waiting for the right story, the right project where I can get into. So Tu Zakhm Zakhm Hai came my way, and I took it, and here I am with back-to-back 2 seasons coming up, and hope to do more interesting stories in future as well. You'll get to know. Yeah.
Right. Interesting. So, Kashmir, what has been your experience working with Karan Kundra in Tere Ishq Mein Ghayal? And on sets, on the sets, does it talk about Tejasvi or and what do you feel about their love story?
I'm not too aware of the love story as such, but
Right.
Teju comes on the set and वो आती है तो वो हम दोनों उस दिन उसकी वजह से मैं मसाला डोसा था हमारे सेट पे, मुझे पता ही नहीं था। वो आती है तो सीधा किचन में घुसती है और फिर मसाला डोसा खा रही थी वहां पे बैठ के मेरे सामने में। ये तूने कहाँ से लाया है, बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है। तो बोली तेरे किचन में ही बन रहा है, तब जाके मैंने मसाला डोसा मंगवाया। तो ये
Right.
ऐसी चीजें चलती रहती है सेट पे। करण तो इज वेरी I feel he's a very nice person. He's a
Right.
very good guy.
Right.
So I just enjoy working with him because वो जो है वो दिखता है, वो जो दिखता है वही है।
Hmm.
और बहुत sweet है. He's very good. He's very good to my kid. He's
Right.
good to my wife. And it's fun. It's like going back to college. कॉलेज
Right.
के दिनों में दो लौंडे मिलके जो टाइम पास और धमाल करते हैं ना, वो सब हम करते हैं सेट पे। तो
Exactly.
अच्छी मजा आता है उसके साथ काम करने में।
Right. 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 So, Donal, you're making your Telugu debut with Kumkaran. So, how has that film been shaping so far for you, and what kind of projects we are going to see you in the coming future?
Yes, there is a film called Kumkarna, and we have shot it, but some scenes are still left. Sunil, which you must have seen in Pushpa, he's there. So उनकी कुछ dates अभी available नहीं हो रही है. I went to do Tu Zakhm Hai, so फिर मेरी dates available नहीं थी. So there's some 2-3 scenes which we had to shoot in Dubai. So that's why it is little on hold. But जितना भी rough cut अभी तक हुआ है, I keep getting the stories about कि people are loving it. The set of people, they keep seeing and reviewing it.
Right.
So it's great to be a part of Telugu. It was such a
Right.
different thing, Telugu medium is the South medium. The kind of work they put into, a lot of workshops they put into, I think it's amazing. It was a different world.
Right. And what about you, Gashmeer?
You get to see me at a lot many places. This year is looking very nice. We've already planned a project. From June, I'll start shooting for my next Marathi film.
Right.
Then I will start shooting for my Hindi web show, most probably from August end, which is in the scripting process, which is an adaptation of a very well-known writer who's like a global sensation. उसकी book का adaptation हम लोग कर रहे हैं. Apart from that, then my second biopic Marathi film, which is like the biggest budgeted Marathi film to happen ever, we'll start shooting for that by the end of October.
Right.
और चलता रहेगा भाई सिलसिला, तो by Jan Feb तक मेरा वो सब काम खत्म हो जाएगा। उसके बाद अगर तू जख्म है सीजन 3 ये लोग प्लान कर दे तो वो कर लेंगे, मजा आएगा। देखते हैं।
I was coming to that. That was my last question. मतलब season 3 कब आएगा? क्योंकि सब जगह comment section पे everyone is asking season 3 कब आएगा?
Yes. So वही है. I mean,
become a franchisee, Gashmeer.
So I hope the franchise continues, and
Right.
as long as they keep it short, I feel now that I have been appreciated and accepted by people, and they've loved us. I think now we can start taking decisions as per the script and everything. कि भैया उसको 8-10 एपिसोड का एक सीजन रखो, short and sweet करो, और ज्यादा exciting बनाओ, rather than making it long for 14 episodes, 20 episodes. I would always prefer the third season to be a 10 episode or an 8 episode thing.
8 episodes.
So let's see. 8 to 10 episodes.
Really nice to see जैसे Breaking Bad है, and there are other web shows which are there, which is like seasons and seasons and seasons.
Yeah.
That will be very interesting to see like that.
Right. So I think that's it from my end. Thank you so much for your time, you guys.
Most
and
welcome.
Congratulations for Tu Zakhm Hai, and all the best for all your future projects. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.